Hey everyone, I just wanted to share with you a recording of me going over the lesson for today so you could hear me explain it. Excuse me. In addition to read along with the slideshow. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started right here. So your topic for today is adding to the ideas of others, and your essential question is how can I effectively and encouragingly add to the ideas of others? And how can engaging in online discourse be beneficial? So, I want to discuss what discourse means. It has a few definitions. The first one is the verbal exchange of ideas, like in a conversation. So, when you and your friend are having a conversation with each other, you are engaging in discourse. It's also connected speech or writing. So, any writing that is connected by topic is part of a larger conversation on that topic and can be considered discourse. And it's also a linguistic unit that is longer than a sentence. So, like a speech, a conversation, a story, a paragraph, all of those are different types of discourse. So, interacting online can be considered discourse in a few different ways. So, today you're going to practice commenting online as a form of discourse. So, many people generate content online, and you can see original posts as conversation starters. So, any comments on the post are ways to extend, react to, agree with, disagree with, and add to the overall original conversation. So, the way that it's going to work today is that you are responding to a question on the Google Classroom, and then adding on, you are going to respond to two of your peers' ideas. So, here are some common formats of online discourse: Facebook posts and comments, Instagram posts and comments, blog posts and comments, YouTube videos and comments, Reddit posts and the accompanying threads of those posts. And then for today, like we're talking about, Google Classroom posts and the comments or answers and responses in this case. So, there are some guidelines for posting online. You don't have to respond to every single thing that someone says when you are responding to them. Just pick one or two ideas to discuss or react to. You can add on to what was said by making connection to a personal experience. You can agree or disagree with a point and explain and elaborate on why you feel the way that you do. You can react and provide personal commentary. You can ask thought provoking questions that extend the ideas presented in the original post. And your responses can be informal depending on the content of the post. You can have personal reactions, but you'll still need to use formal language since this is for class. Monitor yourself for any toxic disinhibition. And toxic disinhibition is when, because you are behind a screen, you feel bolder and say things that you wouldn't normally say face to face. So, watch your language, watch how formal you're being. Remember that this is still for school, even though we're primarily interacting online. And the same goes for whenever you reach out to me. Even though we are not interacting face to face, please make sure that you are aware that I am acting as your instructor right now and that you need to respond formally. Other guidelines are to stay on topic and build on the existing ideas in the original post. Make sure you show respect to one another and be careful about responding in all caps. So, all caps shows yelling generally online. And so, we don't yell in classrooms, so we don't yell in classroom assignments. Provide useful suggestions and feedback. And when you are responding to your peers, do not focus on grammar or spelling, only focus on their ideas. And so when you're done watching this, please summarize your notes at the bottom by answering the essential question. Thanks, y'all.